Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin dropped yesterday. We had a big drop from 99,000 down to 95,000. I'm not sure what caused the drop. You can see we're in a channel now between 95 and about 100. 95 and 100 clear channel that's formed on Bitcoin. Volume is still strong, but that's not so good. We've lost the 100K and we're not holding above it anymore. People are discussing in the Guru chat. You can join them in there. 3.2 trillion market cap, 1.4 million viewers, Bitcoin price.live. You can set this up on your TV as well, and these charts will automatically change. Money is always eager and ready to work for anyone who's ready to employ it. In investing, what is comfortable is rarely profitable. 60K bonus with Bybit if you sign up there. Become a student, take the Crypto Master Course and the Stock Guru Master Course before you start trading. We're in fear 44. It's crazy. We go from extreme greed to extreme fear to greed yesterday, then back to fear with just a fluctuation of $4,000. 56 funding fee, very low. 96, that means not many people are actually trading Bitcoin right now. So this is what you would consider the true spot price. Which is at 91 because we're going to jump into charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm going to show you my trades and we're going to do technical analysis. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technicals. And my account sitting now at 931, taking a big hit yesterday in the last week from 1.082 to now 931. So that's about 110K drop in the last week. So it's down quite a bit. From yesterday down about 10K. My trade activated yesterday. I had set it in my videos in the morning. I put a trade at 95,800, and it activated. Now we're sitting at 96,500. So I've added more Bitcoin to this trade. You can see my activations. The Bitcoin trade now $5,000 in the profits, but both of these trades were $16,000 in the profits yesterday before the drop. So Bitcoin is actually losing value. Same with Ethereum, huge drop. I'm not sure if anyone knows the news that caused this drop. Let me know in the comment section down below. But it is showing weakness, and that's not such a good thing that you want right now because it means people's interest on Bitcoin are dropping off. Let's go into the technicals for Bitcoin. Tesla was down a little bit yesterday and had a recovery. You can see the market is quite, I would say, slightly down from yesterday, but it already reset. Now we're going into technicals. On the weekly, we still have 2 days left. So on the weekend, that's not such a good place to be long. We've seen multiple weekends where they use it to dump the price. And it looks like Bitcoin is just fading. We reached 110 on Trump's inauguration, and then it's just been fading down. Now we're sitting at 95. Stochastic also turning down. Not so nice what's happening here. Volume also a little bit dropping off. No one's buying Bitcoin after Trump. Bitcoin was pumping on the hope on Trump on the 20th when Trump got in power. So here, wow, it's only been about 17 days, but it feels like eternity. Here was Trump in power. Everyone was hopeful. Trump, yeah, pump, and then he released Trump, and Trump coin pumped, and Bitcoin pumped, and then he released Melina coin, and since then it's just been destruction to the markets. And we haven't had not much rebounds, and it looks pretty bad, to be honest. You can clearly see a channel between these two blue points, between 91 and 106. You can clearly see it's been trending between there. So it could be good to close my trade and open it again at 91, to be honest. But on the daily, we are oversold. On the weekly, we are still coming down. Not nice. On the 4-hourly, we're oversold. It's trying to turn up. We're not really getting any good news on Bitcoin. I'm not seeing any pattern that. Can't even draw that because that's a recent fall. A recent bounce off that support, so you can't put that as a technical pattern yet. We could do this one. This has multiple touches, but to be honest, that's not so good. It looks like it's going to keep fading away. We're not getting any volume here. This is a descending wedge. A little bit they can be considered slightly bullish, but it can be almost 70-30. So it's not super bullish pattern. Like we can either break back up to 102 or fall down to 91, which on the weekend we've seen multiple times. Every weekend you can see the volume when the volume on the weekend drops off. Here was the weekend we dropped. You can see always where the volume is weak. Here was the weekend and we had a massive drop. We went from 107 and to the Sunday 97. They always attack it on Sunday. Here we had a massive drop on the weekend. So not so hopeful for the weekend, to be honest. A good point to a risky trade to activate, which activated yesterday actually. 95,500. We came to a low of 95,600. So it didn't activate that trade, but a risky trade I'll take from here, getting a bounce off this descending triangle of 95,249, risking 569 to make 11,700. 10x leverage would be 117,000. Safer trade would be to take it off the bottom of the channel 91, risking 1,600 to make 15,900. No leverage per beacon. 10x leverage would be 159k. And then again, shorting it from 106, 107 back down has been the play for Bitcoin. And it does look like the weekend, a lot of people are going to get spooked out of their trades because for 7 weekends in a row, we've been dumped on massively. And it's going to either choose two sides here. It's either going to get a recovery bounce, but on the weekend, I would actually lean to getting the drop, to be honest. And if we drop here, target would be 91, or even lower, 89. Most likely going to play out, to be on the weekend. We've dropped every weekend in a row, 7 times in a row. 7 weeks in a row, we've dropped off after Bitcoin came here. So the safest place again is 91. I will add more to my trades if we drop down there. Let's go into Ethereum. Ethereum also taking a big hit. My Ethereum trades sitting a little bit in the positive, but not by much. You can see my Ethereum trades, 1,400. My Bitcoin trades, this is where I added into Ethereum, and it's just been free falling pretty much. We haven't had much of a rally. No good news from the Trump administration. A lot of people don't believe that we're going to get a pump. Even though they are pro-crypto, they haven't announced anything. And since then, it's kind of, people have been disappointed a little bit about what Trump did with crypto, with the Trump coin. You can see clearly, Trump coin is at $17. We sold it at $55. If you watched my videos, I bought it at $4 and $9 in my videos. And then we sold it at $55. And since we've sold it at 55, it's dropped now. Trump has dropped 70%. 70% since we sold Trump, which was a good time to sell Trump, luckily. It would have been better to sell it at 85. My trade was pumped. If you remember, my 30K became 500K, but I only managed to take out like 250K because it dumped on earlier than I was waiting for the announcement of Trump inauguration. But then he went on stage early. You can see Bitcoin also breaking down from this descending wedge to the downside. It's not holding on Ethereum. You can see on the daily, it's breaking down. Big support is at 2,000. And you can see here, this little triangle is also breaking down. It shows the downside. So target of this small rising triangle, I would say, is 2,300. Where I take long on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, I would take it from 2,300. Little bit of a tight stop loss. And take profit. Still the bull market target of 7,500, the bigger pattern that I've showed multiple times. And then the safest place is actually to take it from the blue channel. Again, we're riding the blue channel. The channel is clear between 4,100 and 2,000. It's been there for 5 years, everyone. You can see it's been there since 4 years, 2021. So we buy at 2,000 and sell at 4,100 and short at 4,100 back to 2,000. So opening those, in my opinion, would be the safest. A riskier trade was that one that I showed opening at 2,391, but it could be better just to wait for the bottom of the blue channel. These trades, it would be safer. We're not seeing super bullish momentum in the market. However, Donald Trump's son told everyone to buy Ethereum and thank him later at 2,500 and 2,600, where we are around now, but we haven't had to thank him so far. It hasn't been so beautiful. Those are my trades. Also join us in the Telegram. There's 223 of you online. It's international chat. It automatically translates, everyone. A lot of people panicking, a lot of people unhappy with the market, and the volume is quite low. People are not buying this dip. This guy went long on Solana. He's up 44%. People discussing Bitcoin trade from yesterday's video added, which is beautiful. You can also see my X. Follow me on X. I've got 102,100 followers. This was me yesterday. It's in a perfect channel. Me in 2018 talking about the power of Bitcoin and blockchain and how important it is. Bitcoin trade for my last video added on that dip. and it's slightly in profit. Tesla is choosing a very bad position. You can see it's underneath the triangle, so descending triangle. If it does not get back in this triangle, these are the targets where I'll add more to Tesla, and it does look like it's going to play out like that. MCRT and Bybit a giveaway campaign. Follow Magicraft Game, like and retweet. Deposit $10 worth of MCRT into your Bybit account. Reply with a screenshot. One lucky winner gets an Xbox X Series, which is awesome. You can go check out that. And that's my updates in the market. Let's ask some. Also, Bitunix right now is doing a trading competition. Win a Tesla Model 3, Vision Pro, or a Rolex from the 3rd to up to the 3rd of March. So win a Tesla Model 3 or Rolex with Bitunix. The links are down below. Bybit, you get a 60K bonus on sign up. One of the best exchanges for trading. Weex, you get $200 just for signing into your account and verifying. For USA, UK, and Australia, it's KYC free exchange, and Bitunix gets 5,500 bonus, also KYC exchange worldwide. JamesCryptoGuru.com for the courses and for the Telegram. I'm going to leave it at that for now, everyone. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Not so good to hold Bitcoin and Ethereum into the weekends, as we saw seen 7 times in a row. So it could be a little bit dangerous to be holding the trades. I will do another video in 12 hours and I will determine if I close them or not. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Love you all. Ask me any questions you have down below. I'll try and answer as many as I can. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.